Yes, indeed. Before we get out of here, we got a phone interview with independent artist out of Erie, Pennsylvania. Goes by the name of Payso Best Ever. Payso, you there, brother?
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
Washington, what's up?
I'm good. Welcome to the Pandora Word Box Show, man. I appreciate you sticking around. I know I told you we was going to try to get at you about the 12 o'clock hour, but we've been so busy. We had a lot of other interviews going on, so we're just able to now basically get to you. But we want to rap to you. And my man Bishop King is in the building. He's co-hosting with us today. So
okay.
What's going on, man?
Oh man, to be honest with you, I'm just sitting here burning CDs, man, of this copy. You know me, I do the manual grind.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm up here burning 250 copies, swing over to the store, make a good quick 500-600, and then go to the next state.
Sounds good to me. So what you got going on?
Well, right now at this point, man, I'm with Lifetime Distribution. I got a couple mainstream labels that's in talks with me that's interested in me. You know what I mean? The boy Drake hit me up not too long ago. You know what I mean? It wasn't a contract, but it was an agreement. You know what I mean? He wanted to go for me. But other than that, man, I've been keeping this manual grind going. And it's been picking up a lot of publicity within the people. You know, they like this small city, go to big city, grind, state to state, and take matters in your own hands.
Right. Now, how did you get started with your music? How long you been making music?
Well, my father was a drummer. You know what I'm saying? My father was a drummer, so I've always been a part of music. You know what I mean? I've always been a part of music all my life. And from there, I did my first show at 7. I know how to play 6 instruments. I could read songs. You know what I mean? And I do hip hop as well. So I do multiple styles and everything. I'm educated in music. I didn't just pick up a pen and say, I'm a rapper. Right. You know what I mean? I knew 6 instruments and everything before I even picked up that pen and wrote my first rap. So it's all music to me.
Right, okay. So
and being from I'm sorry to cut you off. Being from DC, man, y'all got a unique style of music that y'all do, man. It's been passed down through generations, man, that I was just studying not too long ago.
You talking about the go-go scene? Or?
Yeah, man. That's real serious, man. I didn't know it was that serious.
Oh, yeah, man. We live and die go-go here in DC.
Yeah, y'all play no games with them live instruments, man, and them beats, man. Y'all definitely do y'all thing, man. Shout out to DC, Washington, the whole DC, man.
You have any plans of coming through the city anytime soon? I know when the way we met, I think we was down in one of the clubs. It was an open mic, I think it was, down here, and that's how I met you. And you had came down here just for that. Just for that.
You know what I mean? So I was in a small city. They said, come through the Washington to do it. I'm coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I plan on coming there, man. Hopefully next time we have a little, interview and everything, I could be there in person. You know what I mean? I got an Atlanta interview that's coming up. I've been doing a lot of radio too myself, as far as in person and everything. I just did New York City. I did Detroit. You know what I'm saying? What's unique about all this is that I feel a small city getting these opportunities. You know what I mean? And it's because of the manual grind is the reason why these opportunities are coming.
Right, and I also understand that you had a couple of magazines that hit you up also.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
The Double XL magazine pretty soon. I say about 2 months from now. I hit Street Motivation magazine and I hit up Swag Nation magazine. Those are 2 magazines based in Los Angeles, California. I've never been to Los Angeles.
Okay. Cool. So
yeah, definitely.
These tracks you sent me a couple of tracks. I take these off your next release.
The next project is called Love Life.
When is that going to be released?
That's going to be released probably, I'd say, around towards the end of August and in September. I've already got the Music God 2 album that's online. I just hit 1 million plays on my online mixtape. Now I gotta hit 1 million plays and streams so I can get paid.
I definitely can feel that.
Hey, what's happening, man? This Bishop King, man. I like to consider myself a nice DC artist, man.
How you doing, Bishop?
Cool, man. Like you in Erie, PA, right?
Right now I'm in Covington, Kentucky, but I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm on my traveling ground right now.
So far as the music scene where you at, what makes you stand out? What makes you so different as far as your music style or the things you be talking about?
What makes me stand out and so different is that I got a style that was popular back in the late 80s and 90s. They call it the back of the trunk style. And basically what I do is that even though I'm online and making it happen, I don't look for connects. I don't look for any special treatment. I will go to a city unknown with 200-300 copies and sell them all, and will make a name for myself right then and there by being a good management with the money and expanding from there.
Okay.
See, a lot of these cats, the internet came and kind of blinded people from the manual work ethic. You know what I mean? Nobody writes letters no more. Everybody's emails.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So I take the matter upon myself.
Yeah. With that being said, though, as far as the internet taking over, and you in there right now, and you saying you basically you dubbing CDs. So how potent is that for you, being as though a lot of people don't even listen to CDs no more?
The reason why people don't listen to CDs because ain't nobody to put the product out there. Everything's always in demand. You know what I mean? If you got a house and a tornado break down the house, whoever owned that grass ain't hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So a lot, as long as cars got CD players, I'm in business. And if they lose CD players, I'll update the SD cards.
I can dig
You know what I mean? There's money in that manual grind. It's just people don't have the patience and the discipline to do it. I can make $300-400 tax-free at a corner store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And still have the iTunes and things and the streams like that. See, I studied the internet game so good, I got bored of it. I wanted to be one-on-one with the consumers. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a grind that the mixtape guy do, the DVD guy do, but as far as the artist going city to city, I mean, I'm 12 states in. You know, I mean, I don't have a hit record or nothing out, but my reputation and respect as a man and an artist is undisputable. And when I went to Washington, you know, I was caught for the show, but I was out there a day before. I was homeless, you know, that following day. I was fucked up. I had to grind at a gas station all night. Y'all still got Club Love out there?
Say it again?
Is that called Club Love out there?
It's not Love, no. We got some other clubs out here now. You got to come back and see us.
Okay. Well, look, before then, it was right. I don't know if it was Club Love still, but it was a gas station around that area, man. I had to grind it out all night, man. And that following afternoon, that's when we met up. I went to that show.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's two gas stations right there, right across the street from each other.
Right.
Yeah, it's one by a hotel too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was over there. Going there.
All right. This track you sent us titled Drip. What's the motivation behind that?
Drip basically, I mean, it's a true story. You know what I mean? I was in Atlanta, Georgia, selling my music and everything, and I met one of the producers to go for 808 Mafia. And he bought one of my old CDs and everything, saying that came from him listening to the CD. You know what I mean? He picked me up and brought me to the studio, and we went over some beats. He gave me that beat for free just off work ethic. He said, yo, the things blow up, here's my number, contact me. But Drip basically is like, I call it an up-to-date generation type record, but it got drills in it. Like I see on the first rhyme, you know what I mean? All dripping in magazines when I was homeless. Those are my rhymes on a party beat.
Okay. Well, you want to introduce it? That's the next track we're going to play.
Yeah, definitely, man. If you dripping, if you sweating, that's your work ethic. You going in, Drip, man, Payso Best Ever, man. You know what I mean? It's going to be a hit record, I promise you.
My nigga Future said too much sauce, too hot. Fuck that shit. That's how it is. down south niggas in Atlanta and shit, Texas. I'm a northern nigga though, you know what I mean? Everybody fucking me though. I got something for everybody. Music now, you know that music. Turn up, nigga.
Saw stripping, I was on it. In magazines when I was homeless. Drip, call me Fawcett. Music, call me Prophet. Small city to the world. Revelation started backwards. Genesis with the paddle. My shinobi with no hassles. I was sitting with my dedication. New city with no hesitation. Smoke with monks while they meditating. Fan base on the bass leaning. See, my music is a dope movement. Move dope is my voice to it. Music god off the Batman. Blaze bones like a cat skin. Slick talk with the slick talkers. Feel alive with the dead walkers. Got an Uber with the shooter. Dark land never losing. Best ever, don't confuse it. 808 with the fusion. Grind hard and I prove it. Straight drip when I push it. Drip, 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 drip. Sarge dripping, I'ma get it. No breaks on the mission. Y'all don't drip with the vision. Hit song when I'm hitting. Club dope in the black pot. Carbon 3 with the mascot. In Atlanta on the pass block. PA nigga in the south. Pennsylvania killed the drought. Mercenary with the clout. At the south what I'm about. In Kentucky with the Blue Devils. Indiana with the go-getters. Cincinnati and Madrid with it. All the cities travel earn with it. It's respect, nigga, go and get it. Destination, no manipulation. I was done waiting, fuck a conversation. Let the action speak like I heard me. Crunch a balance team, keep your grind clean. I'ma live my dreams if it's seldom seen. Put my CDs on the balance beam. Bitch, CDs on the balance beam. Drip, 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 drip,
Yeah, boy, that's that Payso. That's that guy Payso right there. That song right there is called Drip. I like that, man. Who you say the producer is off that? Who's the producer?
808 Mafia.
Yeah, that's real hot work right there, man.
Yeah, man, I got that work ethic, man. You'll meet some incredible people, man, if people know you work hard, man. You either gonna do two things in this business, man. Pay for it or work for it.
That's true. Now, how long did it take for you to come up with that? How long did it take you for you to write that song?
Man, listen, right? It's kind of like I'm a compare like I say like to go-go music, right? I go by the beat measurements. You know what I mean? When you hear that bounce, your lyrics, your voice should intertwine that bounce. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get on there to the beat. It's a bounce record. I didn't want to get on there and be like, yo, I come through and such. You know what I mean? It had to be drip. It had to be a bounce to it. You know what I mean? I construct records of how producers construct the beats. You know what I mean? When I say drip, I mean sweating, I mean hot. I was hot as hell in Atlanta. And I was writing the song, dude was like, yeah, man, you dripping everywhere, man. You sweating, man. I said, yeah, I'm going to use that word.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true story.
Let me ask you something. So what is the response you get from your music from the out-of-town people versus the people from your hometown?
To be honest with you, it's really no difference. You know what I mean? I would go to a new city, and if you sell 200 to 150 CDs a day, and I mean don't stop till everything is gone. I mean life don't exist till they gone. That word of mouth is incredible. And if people keep seeing you working every day and keep seeing you working every day and seeing you dedicated, you ain't even gotta have a hit record. Your work ethic alone is a hit record. So basically what I get a lot of respect. And when people hear the music and the music's good, that's an added bonus. So overall what I get is this. My boy Payso nice and he work hard. It ain't just talent, no work ethic. And work ethic, no talent. It's both.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I agree with that. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what draws people to me. Cause they'll hear my CD and I'll be like, I'm at the gas station pumping the albums, and that's the second track. When you in the car looking at me, And you like, yeah, this boy's telling the truth.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't fabricate no stories or nothing. You know what I mean? I just believe in the work ethic.
Keep
I think it's missing.
Keep it all the way 100.
Yeah, exactly. How you gonna buy into an artist and they can't buy into the person?
How is the
You know
open,
what I mean?
what is the open mic, the showcase scene like from where you are? Is it a lot
I'm
of
telling you right now,
showcases?
ain't nothing better than Washington, D.C. I not only went there and did an open mic, but they did an interview. It was just all types of added extra things, man. And it was in the daytime, and y'all was turning up like it was 2 at night.
That's right, yeah. Well, we do that.
I've never in my life seen nothing like that.
That's every night, man. Every night you can find your spot here in D.C., man.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been to New York City. Even they got an organized way of turning up.
That's right.
You know, Washington, D.C., it's just popping automatically. I looked outside, it was daytime, but the club was packed like it was late night.
That's right. People in D.C., we don't sleep at night. We just go to, you know, we go from spot to spot, you know.
Y'all fast and straightforward, man. You could tell the people around there, man, seen a lot with their life, man. Y'all got a lot of experience out there.
We getting that. We working on it.
Man, y'all wasn't playing no games. I went to the bus station, them motherfucking bus station people wasn't playing.
Yes, sir.
That's
man.
That's it.
I have
Washington ain't no joke.
I have another track here in front of me. Sunlight. What's the motivation behind that track?
Oh man, that's right there is going. Don't get me wrong, I think they all hit records, but Sunlight, man, is basically like a motivational record to keep you feeling good. It's feel good music. And what inspired it is that one day I was with a friend, and he was just like, he was having a badass day. We both was having a bad day, but it was a nice ass day outside. And you know when it's nice out, you be like, man, I'm having a bad day, but fuck that, I'm gonna go have a good time. And when I listened to the record, when you listen to the record, it says sunlight on a bad day, sunlight on a good day. So it's basically to bring a smile to somebody's face, you know what I mean? It's good weather within music.
With that being said, we're going to get into it right now. The track you're hearing is Sunlight by Payso Best Ever on the Pandora Word Box Show.
Class. Life. Just want to relax with you, honey. Just want to chill with you, you know what I mean? Hear how your day was, hear how you feel about it, you know what I mean? Sunlight. Anytime. Sunlight on a bad day. Online, you should hear this today. Love and heartbreak up and sex is next. Yes, yeah. Worldwide with ties so unbreakable. Go. Look, she gon' be the one, I swear. Lovers feel cold vibes as I feel this air. I don't wanna talk about what was before because we steady trying to go through this evolving door. And we could be one as we take our time. I just wanna chill and relax, live life with you. With you. Just smile, baby. Sunlight on a good day. Sunlight on a bad day. Sunlight on a good day. Radio, we should hear this today. Yeah. Hearts and love back together as us, okay? Worldwide with ties so unbreakable. Go. Fantasy complications intact. The horns dance now, you come and they react. Lost in your eyes, you came through, I'm lost. I got it all, but it's all with you because she gon' be the one, I swear. Lovers feel cold vibes as I feel this air. I don't wanna talk about what was before, cause we steady trying to go through this evolving though. And we could be one as we take our time. I just wanna chill and relax, live life with you, with you, with you. Dedication is given to my baby. I have a way, what you never do. I dream, so reality is what comes true today. I keep spitting for her. I got her. Okay, she's still listening. Everything is us, no gimmicks. It's all ambition. Where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Look, she gon' be the one, I swear. Lovers feel cold vibes as I feel this air. I don't wanna talk about what was before, cause we steady trying to go through this evolving though. And we could be one as we take our time. I just wanna chill and relax, live life with you, only you. Sunlight on a bad day, ay, 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 sunlight on a good day, ay, 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 yeah, sunlight on a bad day, ay, 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 sunlight on a good day, ay, 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 go! Horns, music, love, life, us, with you. Sunlight on the bad day, go. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you liked it. Payso Best Ever.
Got that good feel to it.
Alrighty, we're back. Pandora Word Box Show. DJ Boogie. I'm here on the phone with my man Payso Best Ever. Just listen to Sunlight. That joint right there is nice, man. I like that. Ain't nothing like a sunlight on a nice Saturday morning.
Yeah,
Saturday
man,
afternoon now.
Music ain't got feeling, man.
Say it again.
I said music ain't got too much feeling. I want people to play that record and feel good.
That's right. That's what it's all about, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on making them tracks, man. Do you do collabs? You have any collabs that you do on your album that's coming out?
I do, but it's like, it's hard to work with a lot of artists these days because there's more Indians and Chiefs. You know, everybody follows a certain style and everything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, music is music, but I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. If I worked in McDonald's, the album we call Working in McDonald's Volume 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can't be on the track. I can't be going my style and then be on the track talking about, you know what I mean, I'm coming through, trapping it out, whatever. And, you know what I mean, my whole thing is like this, like, I do life moment records. When I say sunlight, that means feeling good. If I'm feeling bad, then that's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? If I'm trapping, you know what I mean, hopefully I can call from the feds and drop an album like Mac Dre.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the realistic point of view is about everything. I don't go in and write records. I write experiences that turn into records.
You have any upcoming events, anything going on?
Yeah, I got a promotional tour that's going to be coming up through Lifetime Distribution. I'm going to be opening up for the boy T Grizzly. You know what I mean? That's going to be from September 18th going into the middle of October. A little promotional tour and everything. I got a radio interview coming up in Atlanta, and I got another one coming up in Los Angeles. New album coming. Bracing the XXL magazine. And just keep it going, man. I got a submission on WorldStar music video I did at Queensbridge, and that's gonna be on there. So, you know, what's unique about all these opportunities is that I never spent the time.
Right.
They just hit me up and say, "Hey, man, we like what you're doing. You got good media. We're hearing about you. Put in some work." Same thing you did, Boogie. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up out of respect for the work ethic and the music.
If it was anything that you could tell to up and coming artists that's trying to get established, what would you say to them? You know, to inspire them.
Well, first of all, before you even want to get to that point, learn how to control your situation, and focus on your craft, and don't be afraid to be you. You know what I mean? If you believe it's a nerd that ain't a gangster, write an album about it. Somebody that's a nerd and not a gangster gonna relate to you. You know what I mean? And try to master the fact of marketing and promoting your own records. You gotta understand the music business.
Right.
Stop trying to understand being, you know what I mean? Everybody's a rapper. You gotta understand the business you in.
That's right.
There's no school for this.
The business part is what's gonna make it last long.
Exactly. That's why cats like Jimmy Iovine and everybody is on top. And they think about the cats on Forbes magazine. The top 3 artists don't write their own record. You know, you got P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You got people like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they bad artists, but I think a lot of us African Americans don't understand the music business. There's guys like Sam Cooke, James Brown. You know, they all have control over the situation during some hard times. But it's so commercialized that people don't understand that. So they put a couple dollars in your face and a few chains and tell you to get to work. It's like slavery, you know what I mean? I put that whip and chain to you, you're gonna get to work.
Right. Wow, man. Well, I'm glad that we had a chance to catch up, man.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you much success with what you got going on. I can't wait until you get down to DC and we can link up, man. We definitely have to link up.
When the next radio interview, man, if you let me know, I'm coming.
Yes, sir.
For the next one, I couldn't catch this one.
I got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your social media information out there. People want to get in contact with you, or if they want to go download your music.
All right.
You know, let them know where they can find you at, man.
I'm gonna make it simple for everybody. I'm quite sure everybody got a smartphone. Go on Google, iTunes, Spotify, whatever. Payso Best Ever. Payso Best Ever.
And before we go, man, Payso. What is Payso? What's the definition? How did you come up with that?
Hey, check it out, right? Payso was basically a name, man. That it was just like a hip hop name that I went with, man. It was my first rap name was Desperado. Can you believe that shit?
Desperado?
Yeah.
Okay.
Desperado. But Payso Best Ever, you know, peso is like Spanish word for money.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's no different than a 50 cent Thai dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? It's just my name, Payso Best Ever.
So it
ain't really too much to the name, but
you were just speaking.
when I say Best Ever, I mean that.
You were just speaking some things into existence with that.
Oh man, I tell you like this far as Best Ever. I mean, I do different styles of music. I got the #5 country song of Coast to Coast. I got a rock album that just that rocked 5,000 downloads, and I got a hip hop mixtape that just did 1 million plays.
So you got all genres then.
Yeah, that's my niche.
You can't help but win if you're doing all genres, man.
And listen, my manager could have a field day. They could book me for rock, pop, country, and hip hop the same weekend.
I know that's right, man. It's good to be versatile. That versatile is gonna get you a long way.
Nobody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Tim McGraw. They could go to a rap battle. I'm Prince. They could go to a Jay-Z concert. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
That's what's up, man. Well, once again, like I said, we're running out, man. I only got to 2 o'clock. I'm about
no doubt.
About 10 minutes away. Got to get up out of here. Once again, I appreciate your patience, man, sticking around. I know like I said, we supposed to got into the interview a little earlier, but we had so much going on today that you got pushed back. But it was a very successful
good,
show.
It's all good. I appreciate you reaching out, man. I love Washington D.C., man.
No doubt, man. I wouldn't be nothing without you. I wouldn't be nothing without any of these artists that we had on today, because I'm nobody. I just have a platform, to be honest with you.
Nah, you ain't a nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
Oh, it's all good.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, hey, boy, man, what's up, man? Me, you mixtape. What's good, man?
Let's work.
All right, you know what I mean? I'm in the studio immediately. I can have 6-7 records for you, just sent exclusively to you.
That's what's up. I got you.
Okay.
We'll talk.
I got you, man.
Right now, introduce this last song before we get out of here, man. 3.
Oh yeah, 3 right there. That one right there is for because y'all hearing different styles of music and everything, but this one is for the spitters. This one is for the hip hop heads. You know what I mean? If you a rapper, if you into hip hop, you know what I mean. You gonna feel this song, man. This to me is one of the strongest hip hop songs to me. I mean, it goes in.
With that being said, this is Payso Best Ever on Pandora Word Box Show, and this is 3.
Let's go.
MJ Nichols.
Okay. Hey, yo, Nick. What's good, nigga? Payso. Man, fuck all that talking shit. I'm just gonna go in. Here we go. Look.
P and sentence, my flow relentless, shit just a gimmick. My life's the grind and my motivation beyond limits. Fresh from 7 states and I've been to 7, I'm not missing. Saliva jealous but spitting and music's my religion. Holy macaroni, I'm Black Tony. World is mine, mine is over matter. It all matters, my glory shines all around the world, but in no gains, I'm cocaine. I've been a rush to your mind, your brain cells in vain. Give me a second, become a second, my word's a weapon. I've been a blessing, I roll with Catholics and right with Baptists, sitting on that Atlas with gold roads and packed shows. I love the music like red flowers and black holes. Universe potential, I grab a pencil, go 3-dimensional. In California, but never been there, I plan this winter. My music perfect, you all have heard it, a grateful sinner. The beat is tagging, I plan to buy it, but now I'm killing. Medic on my system, puffin' hammered and planning wishes. My bro was cooking his future and I was writing scriptures. Nick, I swear to the highest power, I'm high in hours, fresh from Harrisburg, and I went to Philly and sold a problem. My last album was paying bills and building teams. My first album hit magazines and did streams. I got some labels on hold because the time is wrong. The music God in the flesh and music and daily songs. 3. Music God. 3. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead. Hold up. Holy music, I make a heaven and use computers. I'm burning product already, fire and Satan losing. Pray for better days in these hard times, this life in ruin. It takes a winner to be a winner for not losing. I'm selling music, it's getting boring, the rain's pouring. My ex is whoring, I'm still touring a big portion. Every year's been covered, I'm so depressed, so in vain. I feel I wanna stop, keep going, have no brain. After record this, I'm getting higher at 7 Springs. Payso Best Ever, a Tyson punch with RZA rings. You don't want it, I don't either, I'm scared of me. Been on my grind since juvenile with long tees. Flow stuck on stupid, I spit comfort like Palms Beach. Flow stuck on crazy, I spit K's like Palm Beach. Not a gun threat, I hate guns, MIC. K's men in bars, I split souls and hands reach. Tell your whole team, they dominoes that fall deep. Homie, I'm the best, no competition or conversation. No co-creating, no co-signs, no cooperating. There's no debating, whoever waiting, I'm music chasing. I'm not complaining, I'm just working like settled people. The root of evil is laziness and a bad temper. This not a song, just a bunch of metaphors